Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next for Colorado, Owen Miller. And the pitch. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
This one in the dirt. Sams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This to third. House. Over to first. And Estrada is out. So runner at second, 2 down. Jacob Stallings now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder swinging a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. On the ground, and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's outside.
Outside.
And it's 1-0.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Fought off foul.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment.
Out to short, Sams. Tosses across the first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. We go to the 8th, so in now for Colorado, Michael Sams.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the
boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sam.
Get back in line with my chakras.
Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Michael Sams. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garrett puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Sams. Sams in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate. And patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Soroka throw over. Sams back on a dive. Sams gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's one out. Josh Bell at the plate now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Yepes snags it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
On the ground, out to short. Sams slings to first in time. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Michael Sams. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. So digging in, Owen Miller.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In the dirt, blocked. Sams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air. House. Squeezes it. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Garrett sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded.
One out, runner at second. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, 2 away. So up next, Michael Sams. Really hot. 9 base hits and 6 RBIs in the series. And that is out of play. Man at second. Rolled over to third. DeYoung gets it to first. And there's 2 away. First offering and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. DeYoung throws to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1.
That's an out.
On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams makes the catch for the out.
The second base.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
So the tying run at second. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. Now a chance for Luis Garcia. Out to short. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the one out, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Sams. Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much just a textbook. Double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now just one swing away from potential.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. One out, runner at second. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. So the tying run at second. Dive, he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw.
Sams with a pedestrian day at the plate that was redeemed by a game-saving defensive play. Just one hit. Michael Sams making his MLB home debut today. So two down, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. So runner at second, two down. Sams digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Robles on at second with 2 down. High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy sizes this one up, and that is that. 2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Michael Sam.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball.
This guy is
One
just
strike.
filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Stays alive. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and that chance handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Out to short, Sams. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Corbin.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Colorado's DH, Ezequiel Tovar. Ground ball left side. Suarez. They take the force out, inning over. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Sams. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
late with the swing there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning as they squander it. 1 gone, runner at first. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Samms had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end.
So 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. That's the 3rd out. And the Diamondbacks back here in Denver. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Michael Samms. Gallen back to work. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Michael Samms.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's